Hey everyone, and welcome to my review of Indiana Jones and the Dial of Destiny. I could not be more excited to do this review. This is probably the most excited I've ever been for a review because Indiana Jones and the Dial of Destiny is not only my most hyped and anticipated film of 2023, it is one of my most anticipated films ever. Ever since Kingdom of the Crystal Skull came out and I saw it when I was 6, I automatically thought, okay, now where's the fifth one? For years, routinely every year, I would look up online how the development was going on a fifth Indiana Jones film, if it was still coming. I love Indiana Jones so much. I have a collection dedicated to Indiana Jones in my room. Raiders of the Lost Ark is my second favorite film of all time. I love it, and I love every single Indiana Jones film, even Crystal Skull. I love Crystal Skull. I love the Young Indiana Jones Chronicles, and I could not have been more excited to see Dial of Destiny. And if you're wondering what I thought of it, I've seen it twice already. It's amazing. I love it. I love Dial of Destiny. Does it beat the originals? No, but I think it's above Crystal Skull for me, definitely. But it's so hard because I love every one of these movies. I love Indiana Jones, and it's so great seeing Harrison Ford back on screen as Indiana Jones. I'm not gonna lie, I cried just seeing Indiana Jones again. It was less than a minute into the film, and I was already crying just seeing Indiana Jones again. I love the movie so much. I think everyone in the cast does great. I think Phoebe Waller-Bridge did great as Helena, Indy's goddaughter. I think Mads Mikkelsen does a great job as Voller, the villain. We have Helena's friend Teddy. We get John Rhys Davies back as Sala. We get so many returning friends. Some are spoilery, so I'm not going to get into it, but it's great seeing everyone that does return. I loved every second of this movie, and I loved it even more the second time I saw it. I'm literally going to see it again after I finish editing this review. I love Indiana Jones and the Dial of Destiny. I love every bit of research that goes into each Indiana Jones film because although there are more obvious ones like the Ark of the Covenant and the Holy Grail, every Indiana Jones MacGuffin in the films, including the Dial of Destiny, is based on an actual thing in history. The dial was rumored to be built by Archimedes in actual history, and they incorporate that into this film, even if they take some fictional liberties with it, because of course they're going to. But I can't say enough good things about this movie. If you love Indiana Jones, go into this film expecting to love it because it is so good. And yes, the third act probably takes the biggest leap in Indiana Jones history, but go with it. If you go with it, you're going to love it. I also think that this film includes one of the deepest and most real, if not the most real moment in any Indiana Jones film, and for me it was my favorite part of the movie. I also forgot to mention Antonio Banderas is in this for a little bit, and I thought he was great. I always love seeing him pop up in things. I'm not even gonna edit a lot of this because I'm just gonna praise this movie. I love it so much, and I've been waiting so long. It's been 15 years since Crystal Skull, and I've been waiting for this movie ever since. I think it's the perfect ending for Indy. It's just so good, and I cried so much. I cried seeing everyone return. I cried seeing Indy return. I cried hearing the John Williams score. I cried at the beginning. I cried at the end. I loved everything in this. Of course, this is the only Indy film not to be directed by Steven Spielberg. And when that was announced, it was a little bit bittersweet, but of course, they came in with an excellent replacement in the form of James Mangold, who directed another one of my favorite films of all time, Logan. And although I think you can see a distinct difference between Spielberg and Mangold's directing styles, I think he did an amazing job. It's unreal. The first time I watched it, I'm gonna be honest, it didn't feel real. It felt like I was dreaming. That's how much I loved this movie. I think it's excellent. If I had to give one little complaint, and it's not even anything I have a problem with, I'd just say, yeah, this isn't always great. They do de-age Harrison Ford to look like 50-year-old Harrison Ford for flashback scenes, and although I think it's the best de-aging we've seen in a movie so far, it's not perfect. Sometimes it kind of looks like a video game, but I don't personally have an issue with that, but I'm willing to say it's not perfect. I love this movie so much. And obviously, you can tell from my enthusiasm and my excitement that of course I'm going to give it a 10 out of 10. Again, does it beat the original 3? No. But the original 3 are all 10 out of 10s for me. So, I loved Indiana Jones and the Dial of Destiny, and honestly, I could probably record a whole hour-long video talking about every single detail I loved about it. I will wrap it up here. Just go see it. Just go see it as much as you can. If you love Indiana Jones, you are gonna love it. I mean, the man is adventure defined, and he always will be. And Harrison Ford will always be the one and only Indiana Jones. No one can do it like him. I loved it. I can't wait to go see it again. I have to go see it again. So I'll see you guys next time. Thanks for watching.